All right. The goal today is to be that relaxed at the end, just like the dog. They know. All right. So let's find our root. Get your root reset into this new day. Planting yourself into the earth. Calling all of your energy back from the past or the future if it's out there. Be here. Listening to your body. That's really the wisdom of Taurus season that we are now in. Taurus is really about the body and just listening to what it is telling you. The body's always right. It doesn't lie. So listening to your needs, whether you need more movement or more rest or different types of foods, whatever your body needs to feel nurtured, just listen to it. Wisdom of the body and the earth plane. So let's take a few big breaths just to get us settled here. Take a big breath from the belly, let it fill you. Pausing at the top and let it all go. You can sigh it out the mouth or out through the nose, your choice. A couple more. Filling in. Nurture yourself with that new inhale. Pausing and letting it go. One more time. Pausing and releasing. Check in with your heart today. Let it be open. Let the energy of the heart move through, not getting stuck or stagnant. And then opening up the mind as well. Clearing out the chatter or the overwhelm of the input of the world to find yourself. Set a new intention for this new day. Let's tune into one Om, uniting us in this practice with all beings everywhere. Take a big breath. Om. And then let's clasp the hands together in front of the heart. Take a deep breath. Then exhale, press your palms out, straight out of those shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Let's inhale, a little back bend, so lifting from behind your heart. Exhale, rounding into the back. Let's get the spine moving, get the shoulders moving. And we'll meet at the top. So reground your hips. Let's inhale up and over to the right, gentle twist. Scoot your right hip back a little bit. Twisting from the heart and then up into your throat, your neck, and looking way back behind you into the corners of your eyes. Usually feels really nice to get that full big picture. Then back arm sweeps up. Let's take it across the sky. Keep your hips grounded. Feel that nice space through the sides. That right side especially up through the arm. Nice. Unwind that center. Then right up the middle again. Great. Inhale up and over. Other side. Balance it out. Scoot your left hip back. Breathe. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Let your head begin to rotate maybe a little more, looking into the corners of the eyes. Great. Back arm sweeps up. Again, across the sky. Keep grounded in the lower body. Nice. Release that. Unwind. Inhale to center. Let's take our hands and arms out. Take a few twists from your shoulders. Let your whole length of your arms become like big wings. And then eagle arms. Tuck one elbow under. Connect. Stay tall or take a little bow and really let those arms be heavy. Stretching across the upper back, the shoulders. Add a little movement for your head if you like, a little release for your neck. Great. And rising, open up the arms, a couple little twists, and then opposite elbow under. Connect. Stay tall, elbows away from you, and then begin to bow into yourself or stay tall. See what feels best for your body. Great. Free those big wings. One more big up towards the sky. Connect your fingers and your thumbs. And then let's drop our head, chin towards your chest, and let the back of your neck get a little longer. Great. And then take a bow forward and then to our table. All right, cat stretches. Tracing the pathway of the breath up and down, front and the back of your body. Where are we needing to move today? So that side body stretch a little more. Hands off of the mat to the left. Take a deep breath, exhale. Reach your right hip back to that right corner as we keep stretching and breathing down the right side. Nice. Center to the other side. Plant your hands, take a deep breath. Exhale, reaching left hip back as the left fingers stay planted and maybe even keep inching across. Stretch it out. Great. Center. Right toes back behind you. Inhale, lift that leg, look up. Exhale, curl straight in. Take a few more, loosen up, wake up, hip and hamstrings, or hip and spine, really. And then our balance, reach straight back. Opposite arm goes forward. Find your center. Fire up that lifted leg. Use your glutes and quads. Lifted arm, use your triceps. Breathe. Center, take a cat stretch. Other side, left toes to the ground, and then movement. How's this hip? Feel the connection, your hip and your spine, core of the body. And then straight back. Let's find our balance on this side. Mindful of your neck, we're just trying to keep it long, so vision is down, slightly forward. Great. Center. Cat stretch again. Widen your knees, take child's pose. Take a moment to just bow to the earth here, balancing left and right sides. Forehead comes to the earth. Great, and stay super long through the arms. Ground the hands. Inhale to table. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog pose. Shake out your neck, your face, your jaw. Keep some good space between your ears and your shoulders here. Great, and slowly inhale to a nice strong plank. And exhale, just roll yourself back up through downward facing dog. Pausing here, core strong, lengthen through the back. Keep a little bend in your knees, lengthen through the back of your legs here. And then walking to the top of your mat, standing forward fold. Shake out your head, again, a little nodding up and down, side to side. Grounding your feet, inhale to a flat back. And exhale, melting the upper body over your legs. Inhale, rise, root those feet, rise to the sky. Exhale, bring it to your heart. And then dropping the arms at your sides, finding mountain pose, Tadasana. From your navel down, can you really anchor down through each leg and foot? From your navel up, feel lifted and light, reaching towards the sun. Great. Inhale, arms lift, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, take a big stretch, and let's come down to the back knee, hands to the front thigh. So back leg glutes are strong, sinking into the hips. And then reaching up. Let's take a big breath. Energy rising up, yet staying grounded, feeling strong. And then hands to your heart. We're gonna add a twist. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, take your twist. Elbow towards the opposite leg. Palms press. Heart stays open as we twist. Back knee can stay on the ground or lift it up off the ground. Take a few more breaths. Great. And then back to center. Hands to the earth. Take a deep breath. Exhale back, downward facing dog. You can always stay here. Let's take a little flow. Find your plank. Knees, chest, chin to the earth. Inhale, cobra, Bhujangasana. And exhale back, pressing back. Great, look forward, left leg through your lunge. Low lunge, and hands to front thigh. Shoulders over your hips. Back leg glutes strong. Stabilize as you sink down. Arms reach to the sides and the front body, nice and long, strong back. Hands to heart. Get tall as you take your twist. Press those palms together, breathe. Stay here, or again, back knee can lift if you want to work with a little more strength and balance. Great, unwind, hands to the mat. Take a deep breath, let's go forward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen, and let that go. And rise, 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 reach. Bring it back to the heart. Dropping the arms. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, get really long, and then just melt. Let's stay here for a moment. Again, releasing any pressure or tension in your neck, your face, or your jaw. One more breath. And then rise up and bring it to your heart. All right, I'm gonna pivot. We're gonna work with balance here. Let's work with our tree pose. So rooting into the right leg, stable, strong, glutes and quads. And then let's work with your left hip a few times. Go into that hip socket, move. You can always touch a wall. And then place that foot somewhere that is not your knee and find center. All right, we're working with fixed earth energy of Taurus season. It's Earth Week and Arbor Day and all sorts of earth-based awareness as we become a little tree here. So feel the earth. And you can just stay hands at heart or rising to a taller tree with branches lifting or wider canopy, make it yours. Doesn't have to look like mine. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Feel the earth. You are held. You are safe. You are strong. You are connected to all beings on this planet. It's beautiful earth. We'll take a slow transition. If you can, releasing that, shake it out. Every day is different when you practice balance poses. You really feel that. So don't be surprised. All right, other side. Again, strong glutes and quads of the standing leg. Anchor down and then just play with movement, like the wind that's always blowing around, the change in the planet. So coming here, again, anywhere that's not your knee, your branch can plant on the trunk. Sinking down, feel held, stable and strong, and then you grow wherever you feel inspired to be on this side. Vrikshasana, tree pose. And don't forget to keep the glutes and quads of the standing leg strong. It's that balance of feeling strength and then feeling light and open, spacious. And come down when you feel ready. No rush. Try to keep it nice and calm and let that just release. It's all just practice. All right, coming back to center, inhaling up. Let's balance that out. Exhaling, forward fold one more time, noticing how you're feeling now. And then I'm going to toe heel wider, angling my toes out. Knees follow those toes for malasana, the garland pose. But you listen to your body. If you want to skip it, you can stay in forward fold or come to a seat. Let's take another breath. Super grounded. And then take a seat. Let's find our balance on our tailbone. Navasana boat pose. You can bend your knees. You can hold those arms, hold the hands, or reach 5 deep breaths wherever you are. Keep grounded, stay lifted and light. Maybe one more breath. I lost count. I always do. All right, ground those feet and roll yourself down your back. Find your block. Let's scoop it up underneath your sacrum. Roll the shoulders back and down. And here, press the back of your head into the ground. Keep the neck really safe. And then zip the feet together and reach the feet up towards the sky. Viparita Karani with the block. So keep sitting onto that block. Back of your pelvis is super grounded. No pressure there. As we lift up actively through your legs and just let everything shift for a few moments. Sending circulation and blood back to your heart, to your mind. Again, ungrip your face and your jaw. Receive all the good circulation flowing back to it. Right, one more breath. And then we'll lower our feet down, stay there in bridge, or take the feet farther towards the front of your mat, extending, letting the front of your hips enjoy a stretch, just a passive, deep stretch into the psoas muscles. Super strong. Connecting into the low back. Again, keep your neck nice and long, throat open. But one more breath. And you let go a little bit more somewhere. And walk your feet back. Breathe a block. Lower down your back, upper, middle, lower back. Feet wide, knees touch, just grounding, settling the sacrum now. Arms kind of goalposted or straight out. And then some windshield wipers. Get some movement. And then take your legs long. Let's sit on your hands. Zip those arms right by your sides, palms down. Matsyasana, we're going to do our fish pose to open up the front of the heart and throat now. So bending your elbows, take a deep breath. Inhale, lift your heart up. You can just kind of hover off the ground or crown of the head to the earth. Take a moment here, grounding your lower body. So from your tailbone down, sit a little deeper. Open up heart, throat, mind. One more breath. Gently tuck the head back down. Free your hands. Let that settle. It's a nice, invigorating heart opener. And we'll bring the right knee in. Take a deep breath. Exhale, curl. Head up towards this right side. Lower the head, right arm wide, and gently twist the knee across the body. It's really just to open up that whole right side, shoulder, heart. Great. Unwind and switch. So give the knee, left knee a little hug in, head towards the knee, massaging that left side. Great. Lower the head, left arm wide, gently twist, and to balance that out. Great. Unwind. You can bring both knees back in, Apanasana. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hug in, head towards the knees. And then listen to your body. If there's a final pose that you need today or a big stretch, go for it. If you're ready for Shavasana, time to settle. Maybe put some layers on just to settle, feeling grounded. Express practices are just nice to get the body open, the energy flowing, heart and mind open and aligned for your day. So let the body rest for a few moments. Feel the breath flowing through you as you're still and quiet. And listen again to your body wisdom. Anything you might need today. If you have more time, you might want to just keep resting. And otherwise, we'll transition from this little rest into your day. So we'll move gently, mindfully, fingers, wrists, toes, and ankles. Take a big stretch. Let's just pause here for a moment, really reaching the fingers up and back, the toes away from you. All that great space in the body for all the amazing things your body does. Remember, you are nature, so as if you were a little plant. What do you need today? Some more water, some more nutrients, some healthy food, some more rest, more sunshine. So make a plan. We'll come up to close our practice. So sending the benefits of this practice outward, so all may benefit. Om and three Shantis, sending peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful rest of your day. See you next week.